Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Magina. I'm coming to you from the state of Connecticut where I live with my husband and my three children, in addition to my little furry baby here. Hi, she's my co-host, so she'll be here with me until she decides to get out. But thank you again. If you are new here, you're gonna find a whole bunch of things on this channel because I am into everything. There's something here on this channel for everyone, and I do hope you stick around. And if you like what you see, like and subscribe, because by subscribing you are encouraging me and you're also telling YouTube what I'm doing is good enough for you, so they will promote my video to more people. So the reason for this video today is I won a giveaway. Now, I have participated in thousands of giveaways over the years. I've been watching YouTube for a long time, mostly on my own private, private YouTube ID, whatever you call it, my own private things. But this is my first time entering as a channel. And so this lady, her name of the channel is Leave It to Stitches. I think she said it's in reference of Leave It to the Beavers. I will put her information down. You can watch her channel. She's very fun, and she's very talented. She made this beautiful cow, and she was giving it away as a giveaway. And I said, well, why not participate? And like I said, this is the first time I participate under my channel name. She's also a young channel, just like mine. We're both young, and I figure, hey, why not help another YouTuber by participating? And she asked for the comment of pink. And yeah, I love pink. Everything I make is pink. I actually have to tell myself, stop making pink stuff. So that was right down my alley. So I just entered a comment about pink, and I thought the scarf was the cow was beautiful. So, and there we go. Actually, I almost missed it. I was doing the laundry at the time of watching the her on YouTube, as most of you probably do. You watch YouTube while you're doing other things. So I watch YouTube on my TV in my kitchen. That's where I spend all my time. I'm always cooking something. Having three teenager boys and young adults, so I'm cooking a whole lot. So anyway, I was watching her in the kitchen, and just before she got to the giveaway part to announce the winner, I went downstairs because I was doing laundry at the same time. I went, the lower level of my house to load the laundry. When I came back, she already announced the winner. I'm like, oh shoot, I missed it. So my first was, let's just continue watching the video at this point because I never win anyway. But you know what? Those are the voice you said maybe you should watch who the winner is. So I rewinded the video, and behold, I saw the little flowers that is my logo on her screen, and there was my name in big print. Nugget of Peace Crochet is the winner. I was like, yes, I finally won something. I told all my kids, guess what? Mom won something. I told my husband, the whole world needed to know I won something. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I mean, I have it backward to protect her privacy and mine. So I have not opened it. I just wanted to open it so you guys can see it with me and have my original reaction. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it now. I'm gonna mute a little bit so I don't, annoy you with the crinkle. Oh, she put it inside something. Oh, how nice. She sent me this beautiful canvas bag, and it says, yarn is my language. How sweet of her. I love this. All right, let's see the cow. Oh, oh, wow. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice and warm. Oh wow. Look at those stitch. I've got to give it to her. She's got very good tension. Look at this. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it's an infinity scarf, so it goes on and on and on. Oh, I love this. Thank you, Jenna. If you're watching, I'm going to enjoy this. Let me put it on and show the rest of the world how beautiful it is. This is all right. So there we go. I have it on. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. And it's so soft to the skin. And yes, I'm going to enjoy it. How beautiful that is. That's a piece, that's a statement piece. And those stitches, oh, looks so nice. Thank you so again, Jenna. All right, let me take a look at it and tell you if I can figure out what the stitch is, because it's almost like a cable when you look at it, but it is not a cable. And oh, look at this. So admire me. Huh? I should take some thumbnail pictures. All right. So this is again so gorgeous. She did such a good job. I can't even find the join it. I was looking around to see where she joined it. I can't find it. But I believe she said, again, I will link the video where she talks about this. I think she said she found the pattern somewhere. Sorry, Jen, I can't remember what she said, but I will link the video so the rest of you can see. But from what I can tell, it looks like there is couple rows of single crochets, and then this stitch here that looks so beautiful, they almost look like cross double crochet, like one direction cross double crochet, and then the next row is like she went the opposite way. Again, if you know about this, please comment. And then the yarn itself, it wasn't itching at all. It felt good against my skin. So I think she said she does not remember what kind of yarn it is, but I am almost guessing it's like acrylic, because I know wool makes it itchy a little bit. So I wouldn't think it's woolies, because when I put woolies on, it does itch a little bit. So it could be from Michael's, their loop and thread tweed. I think that's where I've seen something very similar to that. Again, I could be completely wrong. All I know is it feels good and it's not itchy because I get itchy with wool. Um, that uncomfortable, scratchy feeling. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm gonna go look in my stash to see if I have anything that could match this a little bit, so I can make a hat. And then obviously I'm gonna look at Jenna's channel to see if I can figure out where she got it from. But I think I could replicate this if I can find it, because that's what it looks like. But oh my gosh, my very first happy mail. I'm calling this a happy mail. Thank you again, Jenna, for sending me the scarf. Uh, I love it. It's so nice to receive something handmade. I know us crocheters, we make things for people, but we rarely receive anything ourselves. So this is gonna be special to me because you made it. You took your time and you put your heart into doing it, and you were so generous to share it. So I really appreciate that. And plus, you took the time to go mail it. I'm sure it wasn't easy to find time, because we're all busy. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. So, knowing that your scarf will be well loved and taken care of, I would like to make a hat for it. So, I will probably look in my stash to see if I have anything to closely match the color, because I love things. So, I'm sure I have something that, not the tweed. I don't think I own any tweed yarn, but I will find something. Speaking of stash, have any of you got anything from the Hobby Lobby sale that they just had? I admit I was suffering from FOMO so bad as I was watching everybody haul. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go down there. So I did go, except they were wiped out. That's the Hobby Lobby that's in Orange, Connecticut. If you are in the New England area, there's three Hobby Lobby. There's one in Orange, Connecticut. That's the one I go mostly because it's not too far from me. There was nothing. The only thing I found was those two miserable um yarn from Lion Brand. That's not even a Hobby Lobby. They were $1.99 each, normally $7.99, but that's all I got. And I got them to reward myself for burning gas. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cake them. I'm really thinking about what I should make with them. Maybe um a doily. I think they will look nice on a doily. I don't think I can do any shawls, no more shawls, until I finish with my birthday wrap or shawl. I'm putting a limit on that one, but they could make a beautiful doily. I'm going to have to cake it and yeah, this is all tangled up. So I don't even know if it's worth the effort, but I will certainly try and let you know what I did with it. I was going to go to the other Hobby Lobby that's in Norwalk, Connecticut. That's about, I want to say, 30 minutes away from me. And on I-95, it's a crazy traffic area. So at the end, I said, do you really need this? And the answer was, no, you don't. Calm that fear of missing out. Oh my God, everybody's getting such a good deal, but me, I've decided I'm gonna go to my stash and start looking at what I actually have. And I'm gonna take you right along. So let's go downstairs and take a look because my yarn room is a hot mess. So I don't need to be buying anymore. Yeah, what I need to do is to reacquaint myself, and I'm definitely going to try to not try. I do want to donate some yarn. I already have some yarn stash out that I'm gonna give to other people because, girl, I don't need all that yarn. I certainly did not need the Hobby Lobby. So let's go downstairs and see what my yarn room look like. It's a hot mess. I'm warning you. All right, so we at the lowest level of my house, so the light is a little bit different. I used to film down here actually when I first started. So if you look at my very first video, you'll see my yarn wall. But I don't have as much lighting. So I film upstairs now in my living room where I have a big window. So let me give you a tour. So this, I'm standing at the entrance. This is not a room. This is more like a space, and it's a shared space. So my children do play music and things like that. So let me turn the camera around so you can see. So when you first come in, I'm standing here at the door. This is like this is what the room looks like. As you can see, it's a hot mess. And over here is my little girl. She's already preceded me and went to her little couch here. That's where we hang out. So yeah, it is a shared room. It's the lower level of the house. Of course, we have a piano here. Some some of my kids. One of my kids plays the piano. I have a drum set. Another person play the drums because there's a flower on it. Weird thing. And then we have a TV here. So that's where I watch TV when I'm come down here at night to do my work. This couch here where my dog is laying down, this is her bed. She sleeps mostly there, although she does have a cage down here. Her cage is over here. Dogs are den animals, so I make it like a den. So when she's scared of something, sometimes she will retreat to her den here, but most of the time she's over here on the chair with me. So I do most of my crochet here at night. I'll sit here, put my legs down here, and we go ahead and crochet. This is the TV again. Hot mess, needs to be clean. That's why I'm showing it to you. So life is not perfect, okay? And then I have this little station here. Again, I need to clean all that. There's a water bottle empty here. So yeah, so as you can see, let me come closer. The area that I really need to clean, this is a hot mess. I can't even tell what's in this container. And this huge basket I got when Joanne was leaving. So I got two of them. They full of stuff. Some stuff from Joanne. So yeah, this is also my dolls that I have made. Again, I've got a whole lot of things, and yeah, so I did not really need to go. This is last year Joanne's sale. I got this hand dye yarn. I don't even like the color, but I got it because it was on sale. And then this is the couple years ago. So yeah, over here I have my mannequin, and this is a poncho I made a long time ago. Behind it, there's some more yarn messes, and my son was looking for something over here, so it flipped everything around. So I'm very unhappy about that. So yeah, this is all my yarn. So this is a lot of cotton yarn, some of them from Premier. I was gonna make something. We got some more yarn down here. So yeah, and then all my books, oh my gosh, they're all here. So one day I will go over my 500 crochet books. And yeah, so this is my yarn room. So after I was crying about the FOMO and now I'm missing the sale, I realized, girl, You ain't need no real yarn. What you need to do is to reacquaint yourself with your yarn and figure out what you're going to use and what you're not going to use, because this is a lot and there's no reason to keep getting more. So I'm not saying I'll never buy yarn because you get tempted, or you need something for something, but I certainly need to deal with this because I don't want to get to a point my yarn is so much that it's overwhelming me now, which is what I feel, that sometimes this is overwhelming. And if I'm honest, I feel a little guilty about it too, because there's no way I could crochet all that. I'm only one person. And if something were to happen to me, what would my family do with this? Yeah. So that's where we are. Okay. So, in the spirit of starting to declutter, uh, this is what my friend sent me. So, I'm going to put it right here until I can find a matching yarn for it, which I think I have something that might look similar. But anyway, in the spirit of starting to declutter yarn, I have those slated out to give to a friend. Again, another Hobby Lobby. I don't know when was this one. See, I didn't miss anything. But I have those because I have a friend who is not interested in making crochet bags. I thought those would be perfect for her. So one of the woolies, and then I have some here that I'm gonna see if she likes them. This was one of those mill ant yarn that I found the color horrific. Sorry if you like those kind of color, but for me it's like, what on earth is this? I will never wear that. Um so, so I'm putting it here, and these I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I just want them out of my stash. This is from Big Twist. I'm sure I have more of these. Again, those were bought at Joann when they had them good sales, and I went and bought things that I actually don't even like the colors. And here, see, that's what I'm saying. When you use other people use your yarn wool. Um, this was I put it in here, but this was a Goodwill find, and I'm sure the person was making something with them. So not sure what I'm gonna make with them, but I'm not ready yet to part with it. So we'll see. Okay, and over here I have a yarn. So project for my son. I'm trying to keep it here so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle over here. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end. Thank you so much for sticking until the end. That reminds me of my earlier days. I used to film down here all the time until I decided just better light upstairs. And we want to take the time also to say thank you to Jenna. I put her beautiful scarf on my mannequin here. There we go. Uh, so until the weather cools off, I'll be able to wear it. For now, it's gonna stay right here so you don't lose it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And again, don't forget, it's Magina from Nugget of Biz Crochet. And don't forget, the verse today is John 3, verse 16. For God loved us so much that He gave His only Son for you and me. So have a blessed day and enjoy your crochet wherever you are. Bye bye.